Hello and happy Monday, fourth grade, coming at you again with a quick multiplication review. Today we're going to look at 2-digit times 1-digit one more time together before we move on to something else new this week. So really fast together, let's do 35 times 4. So remember, you go straight up and down first. So 4 times 5. 4 times 5 is 20. So I'm going to carry the 2 on top of the 3, and I'm going to put my 0 straight down below. Okay, then I'm going to go kitty corner, and I'm going to take 4 times 3, and I know that 4 times 3 is 12, and then I'm going to add the 2 on the top. So 12 plus 2 is 14. So I am going to drop that right down here, and my answer becomes 140. All right, so that was super fast. You guys are pretty darn good at that. And we've done a couple of quick practice assignments on Google Classroom. So keep working on that. I will send another one out to you today so you can practice a few more problems, and then very soon we're gonna move on to some more challenging math. All right, I am going to flip my camera around, and I have a couple tips and tricks for you on Google Classroom that might make your life easier too. So let me flip this around. Okay, so as you guys are getting into Google Classroom, it totally depends on what kind of device that you are using, but I'm gonna model this using a school laptop. So when you guys get into Google Classroom, what you're going to do is you're gonna jump onto these 9 dots up here, click on that, and then there is a link for Google Classroom right here. If you are using a tablet or like an iPad or something like that, there's actually apps that you can download for Google Classroom, and that makes it super slick too. So just little things that I'm learning as we are using it more and more often. But on a school laptop, if you guys are borrowing a school laptop, click on those 9 dots up here. It'll open up this window, and then click on Classroom. Okay, when you get into the classroom, these are some things that I've learned. So this is Lucy's page. So all of her different classes that your fourth grade teachers have asked you to join are right here. So I'm gonna click on Mrs. Monitz fourth grade, so it brings up our classroom homepage. And then I want you to pay very close attention to these 3 tabs right here. So I've got Stream, I've got Classwork, and I've got People. Those 3 tabs are going to be very handy to you. So if I am on the stream, it automatically comes up on the stream. So if I scroll down, I cleaned this up for you guys so it's not full of all the assignments I've sent, because before today, all of the assignments that I sent you would just go here, and it was getting super cluttered. So now all that's on the stream are our favorite fourth grade websites and the class codes for them, along with my remind link for any parents that haven't signed up for that. So that's all that's on my mainstream page now. If you click on Classwork, that's where you're going to see all of your assignments. So here's all the assignments from Friday. Anything that you haven't done yet is in purple. If it's in gray or it turns a different color, that means it's been submitted. And there are some tricks and tips to that. So like this is Lucy's, I know she did the sprinkle kindness because when I saw that assignment, I read her comment. So a tip for you guys is if your assignments are still pink and you know you did them, you can go down here to view assignment, and then up here where Lucy would have opened her work or added or created, like on this one, she just added onto my document. But if she wanted to type something of her own, let's say it was a journal, and she was doing a journal of her own to send me, she would click on add or create and then go to docs, and then that would open up a new document for her to type her journal. But since this was that sprinkle kindness thing where she just typed in what she thought was a good way to spread kindness in the world, she did that. She's done. So she can click this, mark is done. And then it says, you didn't attach work for Sprinkle with Kindness, so your teacher will just see that it's done. So we're going to say, yes, mark it is done. There wasn't a separate assignment that she had to turn in for that. She just needed to add to the Sprinkle Kindness document that was right here. She needed to add her comment. And here is her comment right here. So, yep, she did it. She's done. Okay, so that might help you guys too, because once you have added, or once you can see where you're at with your assignments, that really helps. So I'm gonna go back over here to this side thing, and I think you click right here. Oh yeah, so if I go down to do, it should show me all the things that I need to get done that I haven't finished yet, or that maybe I haven't turned in correctly yet. So that might help you guys too. I don't know, play around with it a little bit. There are some really fun things that Google Classroom can do as far as just keeping us organized and figuring out what is going on. So on Monday, when you guys come to our classroom on Monday, Mrs. Monitz's 4th grade Google Classroom, you will have under classwork a whole new set of assignments for Monday. Okay, so that will be ready and waiting for you, along with a great video. Okay, all right, you guys have a good, I guess I am filming this again on the evening before the classwork gets posted. So this is actually Sunday night that I'm filming this, and you guys won't get it until Monday. So have a great Monday. It's supposed to be a little rainier this week, so we won't get to get outside quite as much, but we need the rain, so that's a-okay. All right, keep plugging away with your homework. I'm gonna make sure that I'm really checking to see who's getting things in this week, because Mrs. Olson says we need to make sure we're getting our attendance done. So make sure you're getting your assignments to me so I know that you're with me. And if you have any questions at all, please ask. I am happy to help. All right, you guys have a great day. We will talk to you later. Goodbye.
Now that we're done with that, you want to see my Renegade?